Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and watching Global Governance News TV. Today, we're going to discuss Samvidhan Hatya Divas, not Constitution Murder Day. Sorry. This is a gazette notification by the Government of Bharat today by announcement by Indian Home Minister Amit Shah. And in his announcement, he just declared uh, 25th June, everywhere they will consider, celebrate Samvidhan Hatya Divas. Hatya should be celebrated, not, but I don't know. But they commemorate the massive contribution of all those who endured the inhuman pains of 1975 emergency. Amit Shah said in a statement, central government has decided to observe June 5th, 25th, the day of emergency was declared in 1975 as Samvidhan Hatya Divas, Union Minister Amit Shah announced today, Friday. Samvidhan Hatya Divas will commemorate the massive contribution of all those who endured inhuman pains of 1975 emergency. And his social media platform, Shah said on 25th June 1975, the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, showing her dictatorial, uh, dictatorial mindset, strangled the soul of Bharatiya democracy by imposing emergency in the country. Lakhs of people were jailed without any reason and voice of media was suppressed. The post further said the government of Bharat has decided to observe 25th June every year Samvidhan Hatya Divas to remind us of immense contribution of all those people who suffered inhuman pain of emergency of 1975. Talking to, taking to the media, social media, Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi said, observe June 25th as Samvidhan Hatya Divas will serve a reminder of the what happens when the constitution of Bharat was trampled over. It is also a day to pay homage to each and every person who suffered due to excess of emergency. Congress unleashed dark phase of Indian Bharatiya democracy history. Also added. Last month, as you know, the last joining session of both House of Parliament, President Draupadi Murmu spoke on the various topics, including the raising paper leaks controversy and period of emergency, while stressing the government unwavering faith in constitution and effort to make it part of the public consciousness. The president invoked the emergency of 1975, calling it the biggest and darkest chapter of direct attack on the constitution. Soon after taking charge, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla read out a resolution in House condemning the imposition of emergency on the night of June 25, 26, 1975, calling out the Congress and former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi for its atrocities. Birla said in his statement, the House condemns the decision to impose the emergency in 1975. We also appreciate the resolve of those who opposed the emergency with their all mights and fulfill the responsibility of protecting Bharat democracy. The Congress trampled upon the spirit of the Constitution. It imposed dictatorship. In 1975, people bore the brunt of the draconian policies, the emergency in a blot on our history. The emergency refers to a period from June 25th, 75 to March 21, 1977, during which government of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi used the special provisions in the constitution to impose sweeping executive and legislative consequences, including the judiciary. And as you know, so we are going to discuss on the subject with the two eminent panelists, Vandana Jhinganji and Poonam Sharma-ji. Welcome. In this special show on Samvidhan Hatya Divas. Before start the discussion, we'll show some of the visuals, then we'll just take your inputs. Just see the visuals of Indira Gandhi.
घोषणा की है। भाइयों और बहनों, राष्ट्रपति जी ने आपातकाल की घोषणा की है।
This was an announcement by Indira Gandhi, but he named Rashtrapati. You can understand the politics of Indira Gandhi. And another visuals, the announcement by Lok Sabha Speaker.
इमरजेंसी का पुनः जो विरोध किया, अभूतपूर्व संघर्ष किया और भारत के लोकतंत्र की रक्षा का दायित्व निभाया। भारत के इतिहास में 25 जून 1975 के उस दिन को हम हमेशा काले अध्याय के रूप में जाना जाएगा। इस दिन तत्कालीन प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी ने देश में इमरजेंसी लगाई और बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर द्वारा निर्मित संविधान पर प्रचंड प्रहार किया था। भारत की पहचान पूरी दुनिया में लोकतंत्र की जननी के तौर पर है। भारत में हमेशा लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों और वाद संवाद का समर्थन हुआ, हमेशा लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों की सुरक्षा की, उन्हें हमेशा प्रोत्साहित किया गया। ऐसे भारत पर श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी द्वारा तानाशाही थोप दी गई, भारत के लोकतांत्रिक मूल्यों को कुचला गया और अभिव्यक्ति की आज़ादी का गला घोटा गया। इमरजेंसी के दौरान भारत के नागरिकों के
When he was announcing that the Lok Sabha, all opposition were just shouting like anything.
ये वह दौर था जब विपक्ष के नेताओं को जेल में बंद कर दिया गया, पूरे देश को जेल खाना बना दिया गया। तब की तानाशाही सरकार ने मीडिया पर अनेक पाबंदियां लगा दी गई थी, न्यायपालिका की स्वतंत्रता पर अंकुश लगा दिया गया था। इमरजेंसी का वह समय हमारे देश के इतिहास में अन्याय काल का एक काला खंड था। आपातकाल इमरजेंसी लगाने के बाद उस समय कांग्रेस सरकार ने कई ऐसे निर्णय किए जिन्होंने हमारे संविधान की भावनाओं को कुचलने का काम किया। पूर्व और निर्दयी मेंटेनेंस ऑफ इंटरनल सेक्रेटरी एक्ट मीसा में बदलाव करके कांग्रेस पार्टी ये सुनिश्चित किया कि हमारी अदालतें मीसा के तहत गिरफ्तार लोगों को न्याय नहीं दे पाए।
Just you have listened the voice of Mr. Om Birla, who just condemned emergency on the 26th of June in the House after elected unanimously Speaker of Lok Sabha. And Congress was so angry and just shouting, protesting like anything in the House. But they have not a single leader has just say the word of excuse, just please, not a word of apology till now. Vandanaji.
Yeah, good evening. I know, remembering, I always say never forgive, never forget. When we talk about Jewish people, Holocaust, how many years it has happened? So why it is important to have this day declared as the Samvidhan Hatya Divas, so that the future generations always remember. And then when you claim yourself to be the temple of democracy, the largest democracy of the world, so people should know which was the black day in that democracy, to be honest. And it is a good it's a reminder that it will be coming and haunting for the future governments also, for a better governance. You cannot do that. Either you can be dictator or you can be democratic. Like, so if there is a democracy, then dictatorship doesn't have any room. And so is the other way around. So I always say that it would have been much better for this future generation, the grandson of Mrs. Gandhi, to accept and apologize. Publicly, where he has this copy of the Constitution flaring up in the air, he would have said, I am the grandson of so-and-so Mrs. Gandhi, my grandmother, who played the biggest mockery and did it, and I apologize. I think that would have been, and I don't want him to get this message from me, so that this guy is known to be like a Nautanki Baj. He can do that also, and trying to play the victim card and getting the sympathy of, because they are still justifying Means, and then the opposition people,
No, no, no,
like,
no, no. They're not just they are not apologetic. They are not just excuse themselves, not keep the distance from them. Ever no. On 19 September 2023, when the new parliament has just formed and going to the first session, there was the original constitution on the head of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, that one leader in the Lok Sabha. He just cried like anything. This is a fake constitution. This is not original one. But actually original one, there was no secular word was written, not the democratic word written. So Purnamji, how just you analyze the situation now, just after president's speech and Lok Sabha speaker, now the government notification, this is a counter to the Congress, tit for
Namaskar.
tat. Ji.
Yes, the declaration of our government for being declaring this day, 25th June, as Samvidhan Hatya Divas. I think we should welcome it as Vandanadi, she said, I carrying her words forward that future coming governments it will be a reminder so that no government could repeat such kind of action. Yes, and to speak of the party, the Congress party, whose the continuation today itself is, you can see in the actions of Rahul Gandhi. These people, they do not regret actually. They never will be apologetic. Never. You cannot expect being regretful or apologetic from them, because the intentions of this government, of this Congress party, since before the partition, so the intentions had been to balkanize our country. First they had bifurcated our country in India, means Bharat and Pakistan, and now the balkanization, the intentions are, we can see. So this day, this declaration, today they had shouted, they had made noises, just because they will never speak the truth. They are never with the truth, because they follow the politics of propaganda and lies that we have seen in the elections that had taken place. So I think it will be, very much it is a welcome, and we all should welcome the government's move to declare. It's not, this declaration is not just because, no, not just for them. It's not a realization to say, make them realize. It is a lesson for the future government. They should see it
But
either
how
way,
they
this way.
they have not realized till today, and after whatever announcement by the government of Bharat and the Amit Shah, the Indian Home Minister, announced, and the no any reaction, just you have not seen any action from the Congress party. So this is also ridiculous. Whatever they did, they have no apology, and we can
Right.
understand till today when the resolution just already was reading by honorable speaker in the house. Uh, any leader come
Because they are
forward?
in continuation with the same intention, no? Today also they follow the same thing, the same intentions, the same agenda.
Yeah.
You show me,
But
is there any difference?
whatever opposition just raised by RJD and DMK at time of break, and of Shiv Sena, Uddhav Shiv Sena, where the Bala Sahab already was saying, if I know of any condition to go with the Congress, I will set up a shop. So just at a time of break, after break, I'll just show that video clips of the Shiv Sena and DMK and RJD, and then we'll our discussion will continue on. Stay with us. Welcome to the break. Just we are discussing the Samvidhan Hatya Divas today announced by government of Bharat, just to commemorate the all the martyrs, we can say, on the 24th June by the then dictator Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So just you listen the how Manoj Jha, RJD spokesperson, reacting, and after that you will take
कि
it.
352 मत लगाओ, 352 जैसे हालात पैदा कर दो। जो आपने करके एक्टिविस्ट जेल में, ह्यूमन राइट एक्टिविस्ट करके रख दिया, फादर स्टेन स्वामी क्यों गए, फादर स्टेन स्वामी, मतलब मेरी पहला रिएक्शन, लुक हु इज टॉकिंग, मतलब मेरी पहला रिएक्शन, लुक हु इज टॉकिंग, कौन बोल रहे हैं ये बात, जिन्होंने संविधान को तहस नहस करके रख दिया। फादर स्टेन स्वामी क्यों गए दुनिया से, बता पाएंगे? हमारे हजारों लोग क्यों जेल में हैं, ह्यूमन राइट एक्टिविस्ट क्यों जेल में हैं? इंदिरा जी के सलाहकार इतने मजबूत नहीं थे जितने इनके हैं, नहीं तो इंदिरा जी को भी कहते कि 352 मत लगाओ, 352 जैसे हालात पैदा कर दो, जो आपने करके रख दिया। हाईकोर्ट की क्या टिप्पणी थी हेमंत सोरेन जी के बारे में, पूरे देश में विपक्ष के नेताओं के साथ क्या कर रहे हैं आप, तो खुद संविधान को तार तार कर रहे हैं। मैं हत्या नहीं बोलूंगा क्योंकि इस तरह के शब्द आप ही को सुहाते हैं। गांधी जी 30 जनवरी को उनका असैसिनेशन हुआ, बोलिए गांधी हत्या दिवस, और किसने हत्या की, उसका वैचारिक रुझान क्या था, किन संगठनों से ताल्लुक था, स्वीकारिए ना। आईना सामना रखना चाहिए। चुनाव हार गए तो लगा करे संविधान के चक्कर में चुनाव हार गए, संविधान जिंदा दस्तावेज है। संकट
publicly declared sought the pardon of the people.
Just see the
saying that
reaction
he
of
had done a
Elangovan, the
mistake. But
DMK
for the
leader.
past 10 years,
He was
these
against
people are
emergency,
killing
but now
democracy,
supporting
killing
the
the
part of the
constitution.
Indie alliance.
But they are not, what I can say is, they are not bothered about it. They are doing it daily. One minister openly says that when the constitution,
all
Article
credit goes to
25,
our BDOANI,
which comes under
Indian
fundamental
agency
rights,
of the country,
speaks about
thankful
every
that
religion people can follow.
they are
They have the
giving
right
support.
to follow every religion. One minister says that we have to, this is a Hindu land. So in every way, these people are killing democracy, killing the constitution, but they are not ashamed of what they are doing.
and so interesting.
एक नया दिवस मनाने जा रही संविधान हत्या, अब वो एक भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेतृत्व में जो केंद्र सरकार है वो कितनी हिंसक और क्रूर हो गई है, इस बात से पता चल रहा है कि अब वो एक नया दिवस मनाने जा रही संविधान हत्या दिवस। संविधान की कोई हत्या कर सकता है क्या? आदरणीय इंदिरा गांधी जी ने 1975 में इमरजेंसी लगाई थी, देश की जनता ने उनको नकार दिया, लेकिन फिर 3 साल बाद ही पूर्ण बहुमत की 1980 में उनकी सरकार को बनवाया, उनकी गलती को माफ कर दिया। लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी 50 साल बाद भी जानबूझकर यह संविधान हत्या दिवस लेकर आई है ताकि लोग आज के मुद्दों को भूल जाएं। अगर ऐसे देखा जाए तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी भी सरकारों को गिराती है, पार्टियां तोड़ती है, तो क्यों नहीं मनाते सरकार गिराऊ दिवस, पार्टियां तोड़ू दिवस, महंगाई दिवस, बेरोजगारी दिवस? क्यों ऐसा काम करते हो? भारत के संविधान की कभी कोई हत्या न तो कर सका है और न कर पाएगा, आपने केवल हत्या करने।
Just you see the credit to PTI. Samvidhan just was say the Shiv Sena, you have just listen the RJD and DMK. Vandana ji. DMK supported emergency, RJD supported that time. He was already aggrieved party. Lalu was in jail, Nitish was in jail, and all the leaders of Ram Bahadur Rai was in jail, Govindacharya in jail, Morarji Desai on jail, JP on jail, all the stalwarts was in jail. And MISA Act, Maintenance of Internal Security Act, new act has been formed. The name of Lalu Yadav, the daughter name MISA, is the name of due to just to remember the emergency. Now they are with the Congress. What is politics?
Shamelessness, nothing else, to be honest. Just to be, means like, to discuss about these people, it itself is very disgusting. The way he was talking about bring the day for, means can't even, and this is again a monologue. There is no dialogue in this. If you see that, you're recording your statement and you're posting it. Am I making sense? But there should be a cross question. On what basis? Like your party, did you guys suffer? Oh, we have excused. You have excused, not we. Means, did you get my point? Because you are there to come and speak the lies, but there was so many people. I do have one very close friend, means they are family to us. His father was a professor in DU, Delhi University, and he was put into the jail because the family belonged to Jan Sangh at that very time, means like, and the tortures that he has been given, he never came and discussed with outsiders, a very senior professor. But some of the people later did talk to the kids, because the kids were very small at that time, that they will get terrified. So, I mean, there has to be, we were very small at that time, very small. But when you start analyzing it, to me, the biggest shame is that you claim yourself. I'm going to still say that, in spite of the fact that they should be apologizing for this, that our grandmother did it, and this is not acceptable by any sense. And they are trying to justify, like, oh, people, this guy who's from Uddhav Thackeray's party, right? Who was talking just before, what had happened to them? And they were all on the other side. They were all the sufferers. So, in a parenthesis, never forget, never forgive.
Poonam ji, how they react, the RJD, DMK, all that time, all the agreed party that time, now they are with Congress, in the leadership Congress. How this ridiculous
Look who is
question.
talking. Look who is talking. Manoj Jha was saying, look who is talking.
Now
Now,
we
Manoj Jha, before talking, did he just once did he once
He just
discuss with
supporting the
Lalu
Hemant Soren.
Yadav?
Hemant Soren was just jailed due to the Modi government and government of India. Very
Right,
nonsense. Just he was in jail due to his corruption. He has looted the property and just tried
right,
to encroach the land of the same caste creed from
right.
the scheduled caste and Adivasi.
Did he
You
talk
are
to
just
Lalu
saying
Yadav?
another way.
Did he talk to Lalu Yadav? Did he discuss with Lalu
Lalu
Yadav
Yadav
before
on the bail and he was
before
just blaming
before
Narendra Modi.
talking to press like this? You see, this is really shamelessness. Means the level they can, steep such a low. And about, if I talk about Shiv Sena, today, in fact, if Balasaheb Thackeray would have been, he would have been, ashamed at this.
Already in the interview, he said, "I never go with
Right,
the Congress. If any problems, any conditions, any in my life, I'll set by the shop." He used the "मैं दुकान बंद कर दूंगा."
right. And this this
Today,
party,
his son is with the Congress. Shame on them.
right, this party, it had never worked in favor of the, indigenous Bharatiya, I should say, we the Sanatanis. No, since 1971. In fact, before independence, the country was divided on the basis of religion. And later on, we are okay if you have divided, if the people had gone, and then why some are staying back? And those today they are creating a menace. They are a menace to our society. Why? So, and continuing with this, in 1971, since 1971, Indira Gandhi, after regulating this Waqf board and personal Muslim law, what she had done, can't we? It is so obvious. Even a small child would, say this. So this is a very good step which the government has taken, and every year it will be a reminder not only to the
And
Congress
not
government and its
not
allies.
for not for the just counter the
Yes,
Congress, but for the this is the Modi government also, or any government. They should
right.
understand and they realize this type of the curse to constitution, just change
Right.
the constitution. Yeah, not play with the constitution should not be allowed for any party, whoever concerned.
This is against the democratic values of our
Yeah,
country.
how they are distorted, how the secularism and appeasement will go together. Should not be. the blunder done for the democracy of Bharat. Thank you very much. I think they should learn from the history and the Congress, even and some courageous leaders who come before and say, please, sorry for that. We hope so. Hope for the best. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and just this the global governance.